I want to give you an overview of the platform. This is the third video we've done about the platform. The first two videos we covered the dashboard and we did the market, and now we're going to top trades. I'm going to ask you to please share and subscribe to the HQ community here on YouTube, as well as our website at QuantivaHQ.com, and let your friends know that the platform is an incredible platform. We trade stocks, crypto, and options, and we have a very friendly and warm environment. We want to help each trader become more proficient at what they do so that they can all reap the rewards of their hard work and their revenue and their money that they're spending. So let's dive right in. This can be a lengthy video, so I'll probably break it up into two parts because the top trades have such a dynamic and diverse usage to it. At the top of the page, we have custom strategies, which we'll go over very shortly, the orders that are placed, so the orders that now are currently working, and the leaderboard. Where do those orders sit on the leaderboard? But let's first talk about the strategies that come with the platform. So in the AI trading area, you can choose from the S&P 500, the Dow Blue Chip Dividends, the Russell 1000 Balance, Mid Cap Growth, the Russell 2000 Small Cap Momentum, and the NASDAQ Growth Pulse, and the New York Stock Exchange Mid Cap Value. All three of those, you can select each one individually, look through them, decide which ones you want to possibly trade in. And I'll open up some just to show you that how they operate and how they work extremely well for new users and experienced users. It'll cut your research and tools literally in half because you don't have to do anything. The system will tell you which trades are the best trades for you to make and at the point in time to make them, as well as you'll see, it'll show you the stop loss and the gains or where to exit the stock or crypto with this platform at any point in time. So I won't take you through each and every strategy, but I'm going to show you how they work in general. So now, this particular strategy, at this point in time, it has 10 stocks would be great trades to enter into. So why don't we look at the first one? Let's look at Google. And right now, scoring at a medium trade risk value that says that it's a risk somewhere in the middle of where you might want to trade. So you can decide whether it's a high risk, low, or neutral and determine your value of it. And it also scores that particular trade out of 100. So out of a score of 100, it says 41 to determine whether or not it's a high risk trade or where the trade kind of sits in the range of profitability. Then it also gives you AI tools. So you can generate AI like I just did now. I clicked on the AI button and we're going to watch any news that comes with this stock. So it tells you right now, the buy signal on Google suggests a potential upside supported by a confidence level of 56.4%. And this is the value of this tool within itself. It not only tells you the value of the stock, is it a good trade, and the reason why it's a good trade or why it's not a good trade. And then from there, we can look at it and say, before we hit auto trade, I'm going to take you to a chart view. So now you get a chance to analyze the chart. Again, you can choose your indicators that you want to use, as I described to you in the previous video, or you can take all of the analytical tools off the chart and you can use your own tools that you use as a trader, and then you can go from there, or you can look at it from here. So now that you've looked at that, it still has the same benefits on the market view. It tells you the market cap, volume, ranking, if any, the day use range of it, and you can buy, sell, purchase at a market or limit order, or you can choose the number of shares that you want to trade, or you can use a percentage. If you decide you want to use a percentage of your portfolio for the trade, it happens that quick. So now this eliminates quite a bit of steps that you'd have to do on your own if you were researching this particular stock. And it gives you the information right here in one touch. So now all you have to do is make a decision, hit the button, and the trade is executed. We'll go back to the home page again because there's something else I want to show you in particular about not just that stock, but any stock. So now we looked at the charting view of it, right? So now we want to look at the details. Here's another short recap of the details within itself to tells you what your stop loss is, tell you what your take profit is. Now, you can choose to set your own and custom strategies, as I'm going to show you very shortly, you can raise this to be as high as you want, in the take profit or as low as you want in the stop loss profit. So that's totally up to you as a user. But the system within itself has already predetermined that for you with the strategies that are pre-built into the system. So there's no guesswork. Like I said, this platform can be used by any type of user, whether or not new or old. And it takes all the indecisiveness out of trading, and it does it for you. And then all you have to do is watch it work. There's one other thing I want to show you, because in some of the indices, when it gives you a number like here, Russell 2000. Okay, so right now at this point in time, it has no suggestions of trades for you. So there's nothing for you to look at or see or wonder about, okay, what's available for me now that might be a good trade. You don't have to worry about choosing a trade in that area, because the system says, no, there's nothing available for you that we feel, based on our AI recommendations, would be a benefit to you. And here in the NASDAQ, it has 8 stocks that are available for you. And the same happens on the crypto side. When you're dealing with crypto, it gives you the same options as far as trading and letting AI do the work for you. And other times, there'll be hundreds of suggestions for you to pull from the market. But right now, the market has 10 minutes before the market closes. So there's the limitations are going to be a little different because the market's closing. But in the midday of the market or in the early morning, it has a wealth of suggestions. You could be trading, having thousands of suggestions of stocks that are performing at a rate that will be beneficial to you. After we looked at what our stop loss, what our take profits are, let's say I decide I want to auto trade that. Hit the auto trade button, then it tells you what the price is. It tells you what your stop loss and take profit is in the area. Now you get to choose the number of shares that you want. Let's say if I choose 1 share, then it brings the dollar value up. What's the estimated cost? What your stop loss would be if it stopped out on you, or what your take profit would be if the stock was profitable in the area. So there again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm telling you. This platform is made for any level of trader, and it does its job very proficiently. Before I take you to what the custom strategies are, let me look at the orders. So here are all the orders that we've done prior to us doing this demo. We placed 120 orders. We filled 105. We've canceled 21. So it keeps a complete diary and documentation of every order that's been placed here. So you don't have to worry about what has been done and what hasn't been done. What orders are filled, what orders hadn't been filled. Right here, it has the orders are already in position for you. And then if you have any pending orders, it gives you what those orders are as well. Leaderboard. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like. So the leaderboard, we've been playing with the platform today. So I've been going in and out of trades just to demo it and test the platform. So I have some numbers to show you from. So out of 105 trades that I have placed, so I could show it to you, is at a loss right now for $270.28. It's not an indication of how well the platform is performing. This is an indication of me using the tool so I could demo it for you to show you the system and how it actually works. The average loss for what we've done, is $5.75. If these trades were profitable, it would show you in green what the profits are for those particular trades. And here again, on the side, on the right-hand column, it has all of the order entries and where you enter them at, when you exited them as well. You also can look at what's profitable, the trades that have been profitable, and it also tell you what trades you have lost. It'll give you the most recent ones you've executed and that have been profitable or non-profitable. It tells you what your P&L is for the day on each particular trade, tells you what's happened for the week, tells you what's happened for the month, all the way to 6 months. And you can even customize the days that you want. You can actually put in the day from the start to the finish, and it'll give you the whole gambit of information about the trades that you have been executing and working with. And now that we've completed the strategy page, I will make another video for the custom strategy, because that may take a little bit of time, and I want to make sure I give it its due diligence when I cover custom strategies, so you really understand how to make the strategies work for yourself. Thank you again for tuning in to QuantivaHQ. Please remember to subscribe to us, follow us on YouTube, share the link. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you go on and share it with the community, and we look forward to seeing you again. Have a great day.